Hey guys, I'm Tyler with Modern Outdoor Adventures. I'm hanging out with the boys from Blue Alpha today, and we're just doing some fun stuff on the range, having a big time. And one of the things that we're working with today is how to zero a red dot sight on a pistol. This is something that a lot of new shooters have trouble with. Maybe you went out and bought a brand new handgun that's ready to accept a red dot sight. Maybe you've got this awesome new sight you want to put on an existing pistol. Today, we're going to talk about how to do that in the shortest amount of time possible. Some of the things you're going to need to effectively zero your red dot pistol sight is a gun, obviously equipped with a red dot sight, a Sharpie, and any of the assorted tools that come with your red dot sight. These can be specific like aim point or Holosun, or there's many generic aftermarket sight tools that can help. Now that you've got your red dot equipped pistol and all of your adjustment tools, it's time to actually sight this sucker in. One of the targets that I like to use is from our friend John Dufresne of Kinetic Consulting. These are available on his website, which we will link to in the description, and a really great way to sight in if you're in a hurry. My personal preference is using a blank cardboard target and a Sharpie. Now that you've got your Sharpie and your target, it's time to pick the distance that we're going to zero our sight. For this video, we're going to do it at 10 yards for simplicity's sake, but understanding that a 10-yard and a 25-yard zero are really a matter of personal preference. Feel free to argue in the comments below about which you prefer. What we need to do now is walk down range and give ourselves a dot on the target. That'll do. Now that we've got our dot on our target, it's time to get down to the business of zeroing. So I've got Stevens Glock 34 with an aim point Acro P2. This thing's never been zeroed before, so we're gonna see where it shoots point of aim to start. What I like to do is give it 5 rounds just to see where this thing's hitting. Let's go down and take a look. All right, so from our first 5 shots, it looks like we've got ourselves a decent low right-ish pattern. What I like to do is dissect and bisect the target and see where the bulk of our rounds are hitting. Here it looks like low and right. Now I'm going to make adjustments to the gun to bring those bullets up and to the left. So we've made our first round of adjustments. Let's see what happens when we shoot 5 more rounds. All right, as you can see, I definitely shanked one way high and right. The thing to remember about this is understanding what an outlier is. Shooting a group like this and having one of these, just ignore that little guy. He doesn't matter. So it definitely looks like we've come up right about where we need to be. Left and right seems good. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 final clicks and we're going to call this thing good. In order to verify, I'm going to draw myself 1 more dot and use it as a clean point of reference. Now that we've made our final adjustments, we're going to use our clean dot on the bottom of our target to verify. If I were a better shot, this would be more impressive. One of the biggest questions that comes up when zeroing your red dot sight is which way to make directional adjustments based on your point of aim and your point of impact. Remember, the goal is for our point of aim, the black dot, to intersect with our point of impact, where the bullets go. So in this case, if my point of aim was here and my point of impact was here, I need to adjust this sight up and to the right to bring those two together. All right, guys, thanks for watching along. I hope that there was some information in this that's going to help you, especially first-time shooters or new shooters, zero your red dot sight on your pistol. Special thanks to Blue Alpha for coming out and doing this. And our friend John Dufresne, his Target is a really great resource for this. Remember, go out and get some quality training from a really legitimate instructor. Feel free to drop those in the comments below or make fun of my shooting. I can handle it. I'm a man.